guys, welcome back to Callie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how to make this amazing coconut rum cake. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's CallieKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Callie J's Kitchen. So in a bowl, I'm gonna go in with 2 eggs. And guys, once you add the eggs to the large bowl, you always want to ensure that you remove the eye from the egg. The eye is that white attachment to the yolk, all right? Sometimes it might be a little bit difficult to remove it, but if you can, then you remove it. If you can't, then what you can do is just go ahead and just add a little bit of lime juice or lime zest to remove that rawness, all right? I went ahead already and whisked my eggs, as you can see, and then I went in with my granulated sugar. You guys can always go ahead and use brown sugar if you have brown sugar at home or any other sweetening agent that you want to add, all right? I also went in with my vegetable oil, combine everything together. You always want to ensure that the sugar is dissolved properly, all right? All of these ingredients that I'm using today, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery store. Guys, remember to be creative in the kitchen. Remember to be you and just utilize whatever you have at home, all right? So this is my coconut milk. I also added some coconut milk powder to that and ensure that it is dissolved. And then I'm going to go in with my Kingston 62 rum. And this is the gold rum that I'm using, but you guys can always go ahead and use other rum that you have at home or other rum that you can afford. Combine everything together, and you always want to ensure that you get a balance between the rum and the coconut milk. So you should taste both the coconut milk and the rum, all right, whenever you're having this cake. So in a larger bowl, I went in with the sugar, the eggs, and the vegetable oil, and then I'm gonna go in with the rum and the coconut milk mixture, all right? Combine everything together nicely. And I also went ahead and combined all of the dry ingredients together. The dry ingredients consist of the flour. I also added the baking soda, the baking powder, some salt, some nutmeg, some vanilla flavoring, and I also added a small amount of coconut milk powder to that, all right? At this stage, you can always go in and add some rum if you want some more rum in your coconut rum cake, or you can just go in and add your vanilla flavoring or your mixed spice, as you know that the mixed spice comes in liquid form, all right? So this is the dry ingredients that I'm gonna add to it. And as you can see, I didn't add all of the dry ingredients at once. I ensure that I add just half first, and then I'm gonna add another half, all right? I also went ahead and preheat my oven at 250 degrees, and I'm gonna bake this for roughly about 45 to 50 minutes, all right? Within that time span, you can always go ahead and just check just to ensure that your cake isn't burning and it is well done, all right? Sometimes you might need to give it some additional minutes, but you can always go ahead and check, all right? Again, guys, you always want to ensure that all of these ingredients is nicely combined together. You don't want any raw flour in your cake, so ensure that you combine everything together nicely, all right? I also went ahead already and greased my Pyrex dish that I'm going to bake this cake in with my Palm cooking spray. You don't necessarily have to use a Palm. You can always go ahead and use any other cooking spray that you have at home, or you can just use some oil or some butter to grease your baking tin, whatever you're using, all right? I also have some freshly grated coconut flakes that I'm going to add to this. And I'm going to add a generous amount. And again, you just want to combine everything together. You always want to ensure that all of the ingredients is evenly distributed, all right? So once the butter, sorry, comes together nicely, then we're going to add it to the Pyrex dish and just put it in the oven. Alright guys, so this is the cake batter. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pour it out in the Pyrex dish, and I always try to just shake it up a bit just to get rid of any bubbles. Alright, so in a few minutes I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and then we are going to cut into it and see what it looks like. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is my coconut rum cake. It's all done, so I'm gonna remove it. And yes, it stick a little bit to the bottom because it was still hot. So what I did, I went ahead and just make a topping for it with the rum and the coconut milk. I just boil it with a little bit of sugar, so I'm just gonna pour it on the top of it, and then I'm gonna cut into it and show you guys the final product. Alright, just to note guys, you don't necessarily have to serve this with the topping. You can always go ahead and just have it by itself, but I choose to just do the topping. Alright, so this is it guys, looking so moist and delicious. Trust me, it was so good. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I hope you guys just subscribe and share. And listen, I have some more recipes for you guys, and I can't wait to show you. So once again guys, thank you so much for your love and your support. We're on our way to 5K subscribers, and I can't wait to reach there and see what it is all about. So guys, until later, I have another awesome recipe for you guys. So see you guys later. Bye.